Games Workshop are teasing us in a big way. They've literally said in their White Dwarf magazine that some characters we thought were dead are going to be returning, and there's a big debate now on who are those characters. Who's it going to be in the Warhammer 40k lore that are going to return and play a part in the upcoming narrative? In this video, we're going to explore it, we're going to waffle about it. It feels like this should be a foil video, but it's the last video of the year, and I'm going all out to give you the foil today. Now, before we jump into the tease from Games Workshop and the wild speculation that follows it, I just want to sit here and be serious for a couple of minutes, and I want to dedicate this part of the video to you chaps. This is the last video of the year, and I have to say a massive thank you to everyone who's been here from the start, who's joined this year, who's constantly supported the channel. This channel, these videos, me doing all of this stuff, it wouldn't be possible without you chaps. You've made my dreams come true. I literally wake up every single day with a smile on my face, getting to make content about Warhammer, about a hobby, about a game, about the lore that I absolutely love. You haven't only made my dreams come true, really. You've made my family's dreams come true. I can watch my kids grow up, right? I don't have to be like in like a 9 to 5 shift away from my family and stuff. And that's all down to you, gents. You're absolutely amazing. And forever to the end of time, you'll have my heart, my everything. You're amazing. Thank you so much. You're brilliant. I love you all. And long may it continue, right? I don't know how long this train's got to go for, but you guys are making it the best ride I've ever been on in my life. Now let's put Emotional Rack back in the box and let's look at the image in the background. Again, we covered this a couple of days ago, but I just want to update people, for those people who are unaware with what the hell's going on. This is from the latest White Dwarf magazine, and the bit of text we're focusing on is at the bottom, because it says, across the running books, which is apparently the end campaign books for 10th edition, running up to 11th edition, there will be lots of characters you'll know, others will be entirely new, there may even be some you thought long dead. Now, the key word in there is some. Now, if it was one character, it would be characters that you thought was dead, or for a character that is dead, or something like that. But some, that's kind of like plural to me. I don't know. English Rack coming out here. Am I wrong? Grammar Rack? You tell me. I see this as more than one character. And this is why there's a lot of speculation. This is why there's a lot of like debate and theories now that have blown online because of this bit of text. Now, let's start the most logical choice of this. And this is the one that I've heard coming back in the whispers, and the one that makes most sense because where the narrative going, and of course that is Commissar Yarrick. Yarrick is a big part of Armageddon. The rumors, the narrative, apparently is all building up to 11th edition, which is going to feature the Orcs returning to Armageddon, and we're going to have another throwdown, another war around that planet. So it makes sense for Yarrick to come back into the story. The big talking point about Yarrick's return is how? How is he going to return? There's a lot of people saying like Saint Yarrick. There's some people saying like he's going to get like a Yarrick dreadnought suit of armor or something. Absolutely no idea how they're going to do it. If I was going to throw my theory in there, I would say it's going to be like time warp shenanigans. He went chasing Gazskull with the Black Templars, got lost in the warp, his ship got spat out, and all the times passed, Gilliman's returned, etc., etc. He returns to Armageddon, and the Orcs are returning there as well. That makes the most logical sense to me, but of course, Games Workshop can go to where they want to go with their story. I don't know how they're going to do it, but that's the one I'm absolutely nailing right down now, that Yarrick is going to be returning, not only in the lore, but also getting a brand new Warhammer 40,000 model. And now, it's time to get spicy, because this is where we're going deep down that foily hole. Bring me my foil crown, please. So, one other big character disappeared, died, whatever you want to call it in Armageddon, a character that probably all of us love, a Primarch, a loyalist Primarch, and of course, that is Vulcan. If you haven't read the Beast Arises series, that is where Vulcan fought the Beast, and he had his epic battle, and after that, he basically just disappeared. You know, I know, we all know, Vulcan cannot die. Vulcan is a perpetual. He will keep coming back to the setting no matter what. You can stick him on a spike, you can burn him, you can rip him apart. He's always got to come back bigger, stronger, more wanting a fight against you. I admit, it is spicy, it is insane, but if we are going back to Armageddon, maybe there's going to be some hints dropped there of potentially what happened to Vulcan, maybe some sightings of Vulcan. It all makes sense in a way, right? Again, Vulcan can't die, so he is one of the most legitimate Primarchs potentially to come back to the setting. Is it going to happen? 99.9% certain that it's not, but that 0.01%. Anything can happen, brothers. Hold on to your butts. Another character people are speculating about is Tycho of the Blood Angels. Technically, Tycho died, I would say twice. He got lost himself to the Black Rage. I see that as a death in a way. And then he died on Armageddon again. But there's a theory going round at this moment in time, and it's actually a pretty cool theory, actually. With all the chaos shenanigans that have gone on Armageddon, of course, the Blood Crusade, you know, Angron, the Bloodletters, the World Eaters, just basically the sky raining blood. A lot of skulls, right? Some people are speculating where maybe Tycho can rise from the sands of Armageddon, but this time, not for Sanguinius, but for the Blood God, the fallen angel, finally giving in to the thirst of Khorne, taking the heads of the loyalists he once called brothers. It sounds amazing, but would GW smear someone's story, someone's character, someone's lore like that? I have absolutely no idea. But Tycho, yes, he is connected to Armageddon, and I can see why a lot of people would like that character to potentially return. And on top of that, there's some people who are completely insane. This is insanity taken to the maximum. And they're saying it's Ferrus Manners. Can I just say to the Iron Hand players, all four of you, okay, I know you've all gathered, this is your full community, it's not going to happen, right? Ferrus is gone. He's as dead as the dodo. He's not coming back. He got ahead of himself, and he literally went down as he lived. Headless and an idiot. He's not coming back, right? He is definitely 110% gone. He's goner than gone, right? Sanguinius has more chance than coming back than bloody Ferrus Manners. So please, Iron Hand players, know your place, stop stealing bloody dreadnoughts, and behave yourself. But let's look at it from the other side of the coin, because we are just focusing on Imperium-based characters. What about the Xenos characters? What about potential Chaos characters? Who could it be? Is there any big orcs out there that potentially could be returning, and this is the potential case of them popping up in this series leading to Armageddon? Any other Xenos, like Eldar, maybe, I don't know, Votan, maybe Tau? I don't know. Is there anyone really out there that has like died and it's a mystery about their death and potentially they could be coming back? Like, this is the big talking point now. People keep focusing on the Imperium, which rightly so, because they are the main faction and they are the good guys of the setting. Don't let anyone tell you the difference, okay? But who else could it be if it's not an Imperium character? One is definitely Yarrick. 110%. I'm not even betting on it anymore. It's happening. Yarrick is coming back. But who could that other individual be? Yes, we're all talking about Imperium, as I just said, but I actually do think it could be a Chaos. It could be a Chaos or a Xenos character potentially returning to mirror Yarrick's return and maybe fight him on Armageddon. That's my speculation. That's my theory. Dead people coming back. Hang on. Whoa, Valrak. Put the brakes on. It all makes sense now. It's got to be Rogal Dawn. The Primarch that everyone thought who was dead, right? Who has been fighting the secret war in the Imperium. He's going to return in a blaze of glorious retribution, leading the Black Templars. The Crusade has been reignited. It all makes sense. Templars at Armageddon, Templars hating orcs, Dawn leading the Templars, vengeance unmatched, vengeance unchallenged. Oh my holy Eleanor. Bring me my foil. It's bloody happening. Have a great New Year. Have a great New Year's Day. See you all next year. It's been fun. It's been emotional. I love you all.